This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. It's a heavy formation, extra blockers on the field. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught behind the line. It's Donaldson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Choosing to return the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Caught quickly. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first. To the 47.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense.
He's bringing it back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. He's in the clear. Refuses to be stopped. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Running with purpose. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Tigers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Testing the right side here. Rights through the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking deep down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. On the run, it's Peoples. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On 1st down, it's play action. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in Bucs territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the back now goes in motion. They're going to run the option. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
There's the handoff. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pressure is coming. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Now it's second down here. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.